Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. What up, people? Check this out. I got some good news. Uh, but I wanted to let y'all know something though first. Okay. I had to look this up to make sure that I was right. So it's under Minnesota, under Minnesota law, it's perjury. Perjury is the perjury is the act. Perjury is the act of knowingly making false statements to law enforcement or a public official. Okay, it is punishable by up to 5 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Both. All right. Perjury in the state of Minnesota. Okay. 2020 Minnesota statutes. Perjury 609.48. Perjury. An act of making, whoever makes a false testimony, false statement, knowing that it is not true and does not show proof of the act, has committed perjury under subtitle 1. In any procedures, criminal or misdemeanor procedures, they are guilty under Penal Code 609.48, perjury. Knowingly and willingly making a false testimony to any law enforcement officer or manuscript, statement in a criminal procedure or a misdemeanor procedure is guilty of perjury. The penalty, check this out, this is the good part. The penalty for the perjury, which I think it all should be the same, the penalty of perjury in a misdemeanor is $5,000, 5 years on probation. Perjury in a felony case is $10,000 and 5 years in prison. That's so cool. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I was served a restraining order and they just keep harassing me. So I got to put a restraining order out on this individual now, on this person now. And I got the restraining order on Thanksgiving Day, and I took the restraining order, like I said, to this attorney. They read it over and everything, and they like, why is she harassing you when she's with your wife? I don't get it. This is my divorce is already done. I'm final. Leave me alone. I have you setting me up. That's going to be heard in the courts. You committed perjury now on a legal document. You have committed perjury on a legal document. You have no right to keep looking me up. You have no right to monitor my YouTube. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You have no right, wherever I'm at, you have no right to have people follow me or anything. Leave me alone. You said that I threatened you. I never threatened you. We put them all up on YouTube. Why are you so curious of what I say on YouTube? That is harassment. It's none of your business what I say on YouTube. Why you are on my account, I don't have no idea why. Leave me alone. That's from you, and my wife is doing this to me. This is harassment. She already violated the restraining order. Because you're her friend. She already violated the restraining order. Because y'all two are conspiracy against me. And that I have the proof. Okay? So we go to court on the 22nd for your restraining order. I'm putting mine out on the 22nd against you because you are harassing me. You are harassing me. Okay? I said to you, leave me alone. Now I found the law where I can sue you for the harassment, and that I will do. Leave me alone. You are so hard up on harassing me and bothering me. You don't even realize the perjury on a legal document that you caused in the courts of a restraining order. That right there, I don't even believe what idiot, and I call them idiots, to turn around and say a person does not have a right to say what they want to say. You see, I did not violate no laws. I did not violate no federal, no state, no homeland security. I didn't violate no laws. I never threatened you. Y'all mad because I'm not trying to get back with my wife? I don't want her. Why do y'all got so much of a hard on to harass me? I don't get it. Why are you monitoring my YouTube? I don't get it. Because you see, your IPS address is coming up on my screen and the FBI screen because they want to know why you are hacking into my stuff. You broke federal laws, hacking laws. Why are you monitoring with the Fairboat Sheriff's Department my YouTube? Why? I'm not public enemy number one. You see, I didn't like you when you told my wife to lie for your divorce, to say that your ex beat you and harassed and assaulted you. I didn't like that because he never did. He never did. He never did. Okay? So that you lost all my respect on that there. Then you put the same restraining order on your ex. It is cold. See, let me explain something to you, people. In the state of Minnesota, like I stated before, they put restraining orders, they give them out like it's a piece of candy. All a woman has to say is, he threatened me. No threat. He yelled at me. He said this on YouTube. He said this on Facebook. It is totally ridiculous when nobody violated no laws, their policies whatsoever. Freedom of speech, freedom of the press is totally different on YouTube. I followed the laws on YouTube, their rules and their regulations. Never threatened nobody. Stop trying to take my videos off of YouTube because all of my videos are back on. Leave me alone. There's no reason why you are monitoring my videos. None. None. That is harassment. That is stalking. That's what that is. That's what that is. So I will be filing harassment charges on you and a restraining order on you because that's what you're doing. You see, that's what you're doing. And I have nothing to do with you. I don't even like you because I know how you lie. You women in Minnesota, some of you women in Minnesota lie. And you got some women that respect other people. But for some reason, I filed my divorce. And y'all keep harassing me. See, I don't give a fuck about the law no more because the law don't do nothing. The sheriff don't do a fucking thing. I tell him, y'all violating the restraining order. Sheriff don't do shit. Sheriff don't do shit. Leave me alone. I'm telling y'all. There's no need for y'all to be trying to. There's no need under no law for y'all to be interfering with my YouTube. None. None. And why are you monitoring my YouTube? None. There's no need whatsoever. None. None. And we'll be in court on the 22nd. I'll bring the FBI report. I'll bring all of the reports that was done on my YouTube and the copy of your report, which everybody's saying, no, she needs to be charged. Charges need to be filed on her under Minnesota statute 609.48, making a false statement under perjury. And that's what you did. You keep putting your remarks on what I say. It's none of your business what I say. Why are you so desperate and interested in what I say on YouTube? That's harassment. You are harassing me. I never once answered back to none of your response. And again, we didn't find those 7 videos, never said your last name. I can say what I want to say because I did not violate the laws, the rules, their policy under YouTube. Never violated no policy under no circumstances. You tried to get a restraining order out on me in Faribault. They told you no. Then you go to another county and get a restraining order. And they granted because of the color of your skin. But you was denied in Faribault on me and your husband. Yes, he told me. On the same restraining order, but you go to another county because you hate him so much, you try everything possible so he doesn't see his kid. And these lousy judges hurt kids when they can't see their dads. Wow. You something else. You need to be behind bars. You need to see a shrink or something. Because I see no reason why you keep harassing me. Even my attorney saying, why is this woman harassing you? That's what I want to know. What is it? Did you and my wife get into an argument and the bank is gone now? Is that it? Did you and my wife get into an argument so now your free money is gone? Is that it? Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. People, the state of Minnesota's courts say that you have no right to say what you want to say on media, on YouTube, on Facebook. You have no rights to say that. So they're going into the area now where it's in straight violation of your constitutional rights. Okay? That's where they're going now. And I think some of these people saw this coming too. during election time. There's no law that I could find, even the attorney for me. There's no law that she could find where it states that I violated any law by saying what I want to say on YouTube. Never threatened no one. They seen all of the YouTube videos. Never threatened no one. Never done nothing. Okay? Never done nothing. So now I got to fight this bullshit, which is totally ridiculous, you know. And everybody's like, are you fucking kidding me? A judge really signed this? What kind of judge is that? The judge must be bored or something. You know? What did you say that was so threatening? I told her exactly, leave me the fuck alone. I'm going to find out what my rights are, and I'm going to come after you with the law. In other words, I'm going to sue your ass. That's what I said. Leave me the fuck alone, or I'm going to come after you. I'm going to find out what the law is, and I'm going to sue your ass. But they don't put that in the restraining order, in a temporary restraining order. They didn't put that part. But I got that on the video, though. I'm taking that to court. You see? It is so ironic how this individual helped my wife move out of the house into her place, and this conspiracy is a straight line. Oh, let's set him up. Let's fuck with him. He divorced me. I want him in jail. He violated the restraining order. He had me serve legal documents. You see, a man is fucked in the state of Minnesota when you have a restraining order out on you, when you know the restraining order is bullshit. And these judges, they don't look at the restraining order. They don't read it. They don't. Because if they did read the restraining order, come on, you've been married for 18 years, and there's no way you control the money. There's no way, you know, everything in there, you know, it was totally bullshit. But you see, the courts don't give a fuck. You see, they even violate their own laws. On the Minnesota penal codes, they even violate their own laws. So then you got to turn around, you file a motion, which I did. Never heard from that. They never got back to me. Then my address was confidential. Okay? So we was informed that some deputy, ain't gonna mention no names, they got my address from the federal courts. When my address in federal courts is confidential. Divorce court, confidential. How did you get the address? How did you get that address? This is harassment. This is stalking. You have no right to keep monitoring my YouTube. YouTube's aware of it now. That's how we got your IPS address coming from Steele County. Okay? That's how my attorney got it. And you will be visited with some people to find out, and they're going to ask you and question you. Why are you stalking me? Why? What is so important on my YouTube? I don't call you. I don't text you. Never text you. I have every text message on my phone way back since 10 years. 20 years, matter of fact. So I don't text you. I don't call you. So it is true that you and my wife is trying to set me up. That's true. You see? I have that on recording. You see? Leave me alone. It's none of your business. You already destroyed my marriage. I already filed for divorce. I'm divorced from her. I'm a free man. You know? I don't care. Let it be somebody else's problem. I'm glad. You see, I don't care if she lives or dies. I don't. because that's what she put in me. That I have no heart no more. You see, but you need to leave me the fuck alone. That's what you need to do. You need to leave me alone. You need to stop monitoring my page, my YouTubes. That's what you need to do. Because now I'm putting a restraining order out on you because you are harassing me. You see, that's what you're doing. You are harassing me. You see. So I have a right by law, and a judge has to grant me my restraining order against you. And that's what I'm going for. See you on the 22nd.